Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was told that I didn't belong, seen not for my potential, but rather my differences. I was born in California, but spent much of my early childhood with my family in an internment camp in Colorado during World War II. During this time, my father served in the Military Intelligence Service, who then later received a Congressional Gold Medal for his hard work and dedication. I later returned with my family to California in 1953, where my family became strawberry sharecroppers in San Jose's beautiful Blossom Valley. I answered President John F. Kennedy's call for volunteer service by serving honorably in the Peace Corps for 2 years, starting in 1965. This is where I built schools and health clinics in El Salvador while becoming fluent in Spanish and with a passion for teaching. I have since spent 20 years of my career as an educator. This includes my position as a science teacher, a principal at 2 public schools, and conducting educational research at Stanford University. Due to these experiences, I am running for office to be the voice for hardworking families across the country. I am a voice for underserved students and for the reformation of our broken immigration system to reunite families. My unwavering dedication to public service is proof that I am a voice for the people and not influenced by corporate interests. Building a strong middle class, reversing income inequality, and expanding opportunities for women and underrepresented communities are issues that I take strongly to heart. I represent Silicon Valley and take an innovative approach that boosts STEM education while fostering technological advancement and investing in our future. I'm a leader with a record of results proven by my track record of 7 terms in the House of Representatives and 14 years in Congress. I've lobbied for $900 million in increased funding for the expansion of BART in Silicon Valley, which has resulted in the creation of 13,000 jobs in the local area. I've set aside $5 million in funding for an increased quality of education within the district. I have also allocated $3.6 billion to be used for research into new technologies for companies that are just starting up and for well-established corporations. My opponent, Ro Khanna, is part of the problem. He is being funded by billionaires, right-wing activists, and corporate interests. He has decided to encourage companies to ship jobs overseas while handing out tax breaks for the wealthy at the expense of every working family in the district. Khanna wants to privatize Social Security and cut benefits in the Social Security program. With Ro Khanna, it's all about money and not about us. We must take a stand and not allow our next congressman to be in the pockets of big business. This election cannot be bought by millionaires and billionaires, and we will prove it with another win in this district. Grassroots cannot be bought this year or even the next year. This district and its democracy are not for sale. I urge you to join with me to continue to fight to make sure that the voice of the most needy are not drowned out by those who pay to make their voice the loudest. Together, we can raise the minimum wage, increase Social Security benefits, and be absolutely certain that every child within this district receives the educational equity and excellence that they deserve. Civil rights need to be granted to every single person, no matter what they look like, where they come from, who they worship, or who they love. These values are pivotal to the founding of our nation, and it is what makes our district great. My track record in LGBT equality, educational equity, and expansion of a safety net for everyone in the form of Social Security is unmatched by my opponent, Ro Khanna. We need to be the change that we desire. This is how we move forward, because what unites us is more powerful than anything that could divide us. And on this monumental day, I ask each of you to remember how special it is to be an American. I want you to remember how equality built this nation, the dream of equal opportunity and education for everyone, the dream of a living wage and jobs within its borders. I say let's fight for that America, the America that brings out the best in each of us, that challenges us to be better and bigger than ourselves. Thank you very much.